Colton, they're in break right now. I'll have you start on me. We'll go and we'll show, hopefully, that there's people on the road to hunt.
Okay.
We'll show all this. That. Yeah. Do you guys know what this is that's wrapped around this tree? Is that a boat or a?
It's somebody's metal shed.
Somebody's metal shed. Got it.
Yeah, we're assuming it's a shed. It has a lighter in it.
Yeah.
It's one of those little I think 8x8 metal sheds.
Oh.
10x10. Looked like a tornado did that.
It does. Yeah, I'm from the Midwest, so when I look at this, I think tornado.
We're from Dallas.
Yeah.
Well, what part of the area?
Flower Mound.
Oh, Flower Mound. Okay, I'm from Sherman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Been there a couple times.
Yeah.
I went out toward some friends of ours in
Durant.
yeah, some of that area.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my brain.
Oh, I can only
I'm
imagine.
trying to get water. Our pumps are working again. I got our septic all plugged up over that way, and I'm thinking that's the reason why.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Our drain field.
Yeah, this looks like. Do you guys have a Keurig?
Yeah.
That was my nice Keurig.
Yeah, that's already trash.
Brand new. Just added naughty.
Okay, so like, how long do you think? Is long weather going to be like 4 minutes? 5 minutes? How long? Do you have like an ETA for when you'll come to us?
Oh no, yeah.
Our phone is they damn near drained before because we don't have internet. And now we're trying to get back up.
Right.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. No, I'm just trying to gauge it. No, that's fine.
We got lucky and we put all the power boxes.
We are on the road to hunt. We pulled off. We've met a lovely family, but we're on the road to hunt. No longer in. Well, we might still be in Ingram, but we're on the road to hunt. Well, so Colton, we've got like 3 or 4 minutes.
How many?
We've got like 3 or 4 minutes. They're gonna have Brad do weather first, so we have a second.
Okay.
So after we do this, would you guys be up for a quick interview, just about like we're having this house literally ready to go, and then
Yeah, so that it wasn't back there. The house used to be. This was facing the road before that.
They don't go down that road.
Well, okay.
The river used to, that road used to run down along the river.
Oh.
So the way the house is laid out is that's the front of the house. So the living room is on that side. The entryway is on that side. So when you come in the entryway now, you're in the kitchen. It's just weird, but that's what he was saying.
It's backward.
But that's a whole backstory that doesn't.
Robbie, are you talking to me?
We just need to say it's built in 1931.
Keep it simple.
Robbie, were you talking to me? No? Okay.
I'm old school, I'm sorry.
The highlight reel, not the detail story.
Call that the hugging tree. Yeah. Well, they don't hug nobody anymore.
The other half of it is that land down there.
My God. Yeah, because it has arms out like this. Big old freaking arms. And holding out. It doesn't down.
How far up was the water?
All the way from the thing. It took my green pickup was sitting over there.
Oh.
It took it completely away.
Yeah, they don't know where that went.
I could probably get you
Still ain't found it
camera
yet.
clip with the water
Found.
rushing in.
2500 GMC pickup.
Oh yeah, we'll take
Rushing out.
Oh, I bet. So we
It was
were
sitting right over there when it got tough.
at an RV park down the road, and she said there's a wall of about 30 cars trapped on some trees,
Oh,
probably a couple miles down the way. So she has the search crews out looking at that right now.
My backhoe, my truck, my tractor's, sorry, the bucket, big bucket about like this is really heavy duty steel. And it's brush hauling.
Wow.
We're all over there about 300 feet out that way.
2 hours.
And then we're sitting right there. In my trailer.
Yeah.
Luckily, I left my black trailer over here behind my truck. Either my cars or both. All my cars gone. We
It's
called
just
they do
like
the insurance thing.
it's so hard to even imagine, like the fact that that was
3
up
days
here.
ago was gorgeous.
Yeah.
You've been like, oh my God, this place is so pretty.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. Yeah, looking at the pictures, like, okay. It's okay. Don't apologize. None of that. So, me, road, pan.
Yep, you direct the traffic.
Okay.
I ran over that with the tractor. With my lawnmower, that's what happened. Because it was up there, and I ran over it with my little lawnmower, and then that's the reason I had to buy the zero turn. That's how it plays. I think that's part of that guardrail over there.
It could be. Because the guardrail is super messed up all the way down here. If there aren't cars, I won't go over there. Hi guys, so you know our story this morning. We were trying to get into Hunt, but the roads were closed. We stopped in Ingram a few miles down this highway, and we were at the Blue Oaks RV Park. So we're now on the way to Hunt again. This road does appear to be open. We've seen cars coming up and down, a lot of crews with equipment heading into Hunt. We saw, it looked like utility trucks coming in to fix power lines. We just saw a vehicle from the Bryan Fire Department go by with rafts. So this road does appear to be open. Now, we pulled off because we saw significant damage over here, and I want to show you kind of some of what we're seeing. So all along here, you're seeing pieces of metal and trees washed up along the Guadalupe River. So if you see this piece of metal bent halfway up the tree, we're told that this is likely a metal shed that washed away from someone's home. An immense amount of debris here. It looks like there might be a pillow stuck to this pillar over here. And then just a few feet from here, if you are an avid coffee drinker like I am, you will recognize what this is. This is the water chamber of a Keurig that washed completely out of the home that's next to us, out of the kitchen. It's filled with dirt and debris. So the home by where we're standing, the family has been so kind to speak to us. They were renovating this to be an Airbnb. It was almost done. I've seen the pictures. It was beautiful. Water came all the way up in there. The refrigerator is turned on its side. This back deck has debris all over it. And you see where the water is now. It's hard to imagine that just a few days ago, it was all the way up in the house. It probably would have been over my head where we're standing right now. Vehicles swept away. You see the recovery and cleanup efforts going on across the river as well. So a lot of the cleanup is still just starting out here a few days later. The water's still going down, and everything is just covered in a layer of mud. So people cleaning up are having to deal with that. So are the first responders. There's a canoe or some sort of boat stuck in the trees out here. The power of this water was just absolutely immense. So again, we are on the road to hunt, meeting lovely people along the way. I will tell you, I've covered a lot of natural disasters, and people are so resilient in the face of disaster and so kind in a time where they don't have to be, and we so appreciate that. We're going to send it back to you guys in studio, but for now, reporting on the road to hunt, I'm Jordan Elder. Okay, clear. Oh, thank you. All right.
Want to go over that side?
Yeah, let's go over here. Oh my God, that's the wildest part to me, is like looking through and just seeing all of the little things that have washed out.
Most of it's probably flood though.
All the stuff coming down, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was telling him this is that tree. That tree was that.
I don't even recognize it.
Well, the other half of it's over there.
Yeah. I
We
see
called
the
it the hugging tree.
tree.
It looked like it was
All the
reaching out to
arms,
hug.
yeah.
Well, it looked like it had
It
the
was
arms
beautiful.
rolling out.
And then, I got a picture of that tree in the tree, the car in the tree, the Mercedes he was talking about. Oh, the insurance made me take pictures of my cars all morning. I got like 50 stupid pictures of
Yeah.
the sides of my looking undamaged car until you look at the inside and you're like, oh no. Where is it? There it is. That's a Subaru next door in their yard.
Oh.
Just as you're about to go down to the water. So it came up and threw it in their trees just
Yeah,
at the
they,
cusp
They
here.
got lucky. They didn't get a lot of damage over here
And
because their
then-
house was set up a little higher.
Yeah.
If you over by our watershed, if you look out, there's a Mercedes. But you got to go kind of
Down
the other
down
side
and
of the
over.
property. Yeah.
Okay.
You
But-
probably see it from just standing up.
Water's never
Tonight.
hit this high.
That's
the
what
highest
everybody's
ever
been
hit
saying.
Last time was back in sometime in '80 something.
Mhm.
It got like right up here that vent. And that was
Yeah.
it. This is before all this other stuff. was going on.
God. Did your camera capture any of it?
The camera went dead.
The camera did.
We lost
Darn.
internet. They went dead. So it might have caught it, but we got to get it all back up. We just
Right.
got it up here a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Right there.
Oh, there we go. Yep, there it is.
Oh, I want to see.
The whole car and tree.
Colton, I'm running in front of you. Don't hate me. I want to see it. Oh my gosh.
No,
No, none of those cars are.
My cousin was teasing me, well, you got a Mercedes out of the deal. I'm like, yeah, but it's a treehouse.
It's not going to drive.
Treehouse Mercedes.
She was
We lost
trying to make a little light out
a
of it.
very, very big tree that's been here for years. It was right between these two other trees.
It's that skinny
It's a-
stick sticking up right there.
That's part of it.
Wow.
It was massive. It was just as big as this guy here, leaning out. It's got this big tree. Tree that was like that. It was leaning outward. This whole thing took it.
Is this a chair, maybe? A
I don't
couch?
know.
It's a
I think it was a chair.
Oh, turn that mic on.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Well, I was saying our chairs are right there. Literally.
Yeah, I know. It blocked the way. They all blew out. The dog was there. That's the top of the grill with the fire pit grill there.
For neighbors across the way.
There's stuff in the house which isn't ours. I don't even know where this is from.
Oh my God, they had a beautiful place across here. As you can see the dock. The only thing left was a pad.
It was in the bathroom. And the bathroom door was shut. So something floated in,
They had another pad right
floated
here.
all the way back into the bathroom.
Wait yourself into the water and sit down in the
And
water.
they got shut in there.
It needed privacy.
Ours is 10 foot deep on this side. But, the main road used to be down here. Before that.
That's what they kept talking about. They were saying on the first day, they were saying 20 people died in 1987. It's not going to be worse than that. And immediately,
It's way worse.
it's going to be. I think we're going to be.
That first house there flooded as well. So all the way up there.
Yeah,
That's his name is John Elso. My husband's name is his name's John Hensley. And he's living with relatives up still right now because his house is full of mud.
Do you know who this is?
her down there trying to clean up everything like that. All the extra brush, that stuff is so nice.
Yeah.
But their side was fairly clear. I mean, it had just a few trees compared to our side, and it's they took all the topsoil off and whoosh.
They had that all smooth and really pretty over there. I have to admit, we wish we still got a little pretty.
No.
Yeah, we don't have. I mean,
We have to.
I'll get this
rid
cleaned
of
up.
this. It's
I don't want to live in it. Not quite as big, but big.
a good thing with the roof.
Getting all done. It was all done except for my little still on the traffic.
There was no stop.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. There's a basement, so it's secret. It's never gotten up to the floor level. So we got after it, before 4 a.m. I'd have to look outside, start saying, oh my God, really good. And it was our deck over there. It was
literally.
not far from the back. But we could get out.
Yeah.
On the water.
Yeah.
And the guy pulled in and said, that window it's not in the water. We've got that reserved window. That was really made of fence. That's because of the fence. Because the fence, we walked through the fence and he got his truck and he took us up to his house. Wow. We woke up his wife and son.
And now he's in England?
Yeah.
He's in England.
Yeah. And tell everybody that their house is vacant, but don't put that on the news. Yeah, they went to London that day. She was still like, I'm thinking of flight. I'm gonna go see her putting up the house. I'm like, oh,
Oh, have fun with that.